Okay, so everyone get ready, because today we're going deep on AI in the workplace.
Sounds exciting.
It is super fascinating stuff. We're looking at some excerpts from pasted text and, well, this whole AI thing. It's changing everything so fast.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
It's like every day there's a new headline about, some company automating jobs or using AI to like boost their productivity or whatever.
It's true. And I think what's interesting is it's not just about companies adopting AI,
Right.
It's also about employees and how they're using AI, maybe even in ways that their companies aren't aware of.
Yeah, pasted text really dives into that. And it's kind of crazy. I mean, some employees are like way ahead of the curve.
Oh, absolutely. They're finding all sorts of creative ways to leverage these tools sometimes without anyone knowing.
So, we've got to ask, are businesses really prepared for all this?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? I mean, just look at the speed of adoption. The finance sector is a great example.
Oh, how so?
Well, they went from dipping their toes in the water with AI for, say, fraud detection.
Okay.
To basically letting algorithms manage entire portfolios.
Ooh, whoa, that's a huge leap.
It is. And it happened really quickly.
So it seems like this AI revolution is already happening and is moving fast.
Yeah, and it's not just happening at the top level either, with CEOs and all that.
Right, yeah.
It's trickling down to everyday employees. Think about a marketing manager who's, totally swamped with data.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
They've got to analyze customer trends, campaign performance, web traffic. It's a ton of information.
For sure.
But there are all these AI tools now that can do that in minutes.
Really?
Yeah. They can pull out all those insights super fast. And, well, maybe that manager doesn't tell their boss exactly how they got those insights so quickly.
Right, because it makes them look super efficient, like a total rock star.
Exactly. But, that brings up a whole other issue. If employees are already using AI under the radar, what does that mean for companies?
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that kind of like a Wild West situation? No rules, no oversight? Kind of scary, honestly.
It can be. I mean, on the one hand, you've got employees who are being proactive. They're upskilling, embracing these tools.
Sure.
They're becoming more efficient, getting things done.
Okay, so, good for them.
In a way, yes. But for companies, it could be a shadow IT nightmare.
Oh, right, because who knows what kind of AI tools they're using.
Exactly. Are these tools secure? Are they compliant with company policies? There are a lot of potential risks.
Yeah, huge risks.
Big time. Companies might be opening themselves up to security breaches, data leaks, all sorts of problems without even knowing it.
Wow. Okay, so we've got rapid AI adoption happening. Employees are secretly using AI to get ahead. Sounds like we're already in the middle of this whole AI thing.
We are, and it really highlights this question of preparedness.
Right, because are companies really ready for this? I mean, really ready.
Well, being ready for this AI revolution isn't just about buying the shiniest new AI software,
Okay, yeah.
It's about having clear policies in place, What's acceptable use of AI? What are the ethical considerations?
Oh, right, the ethics of it all.
Yeah, that's huge. And then you need comprehensive training programs so that employees understand not just how to use the AI, but also the potential downsides, the risks.
So it's more than just the tech itself.
Way more. It's about building a whole culture around AI. One that embraces the potential, but also understands the challenges.
It's like a whole new way of working, right? And thinking.
Absolutely. And think about this. If AI can automate tasks like, data entry or even writing code, what happens to the people who used to do those jobs?
Yeah, what happens to them?
Exactly. Are companies prepared to reskill those employees? Or are we going to see massive job displacement?
That's a scary thought.
It is. And it's something that we really need to be talking about.
For sure. I feel like this whole deep dive has been super eye-opening. It's crazy to think that AI has gone from this sci-fi concept to something that's already impacting our workplaces in such a big way.
It is. And it's only going to get more intense.
Yeah. I think we're just at the beginning of this whole AI revolution.
I think so too. And here's something, kind of a thought to leave you with. Imagine a world where your performance review is analyzed by an algorithm. Or your promotion hinges on what some AI thinks of your skills.
Oh, wow. That's pretty wild.
It is. Not that far-fetched, though. And it brings up a lot of tricky questions about fairness and bias.
Definitely. It makes you wonder, how much control are we going to have over our own careers in this AI-driven world?
A very good question.
Yeah. It is. Well, this has been a really, really interesting conversation. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. I think it's safe to say that AI is here to stay, and we all need to be ready for the changes it's bringing.
Agreed.
So keep those questions coming, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive.